like to see Jake's blog?
No.
Okay.
She doesn't want it. That's what I was reading.
What? Jake's blog here. So Jake is this fabulous 7-year-old kid who has created this blog called Jake Runs for Kids to raise money. What? Oh, he mentions the fact we videotaped him. Isn't that cool? That Jake's running 5-kilometer races, which is pretty good for a 7-year-old. He's younger than you are.
Right here.
Look, Smokey, this is Jake Runs for Kids. Jake's actually Smokey's running for Smokey. Okay. Blogs are this really cool thing that you can share your thoughts, things like a diary, with people all over the world.
Wow.
But also, though, you got to be wary that people all over the world can see this. You made a face. Why did you make a face?
Because somebody could learn about you and do bad stuff.
Yeah? What type? Like what?
Like kidnap you?
No, or know where you live, or other stuff, or
You can't tell them that, though.
You can't tell them that? So what do you tell them on a blog?
You could tell them about, like, Girl Scouts and stuff.
Yeah, you can take them to tell Girl Scouts. What else?
You can tell them about your hobbies.
Your hobbies, or create a website about a hobby. So Jake's made this great website about his running. We could do one about a hamster. In fact, Margaret and I started one about a hamster already. But Jake uses his to raise money, so he's already raised $800 to support kids in other countries through various charities, which is a cool thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's able to communicate to people all over the world. So we have created a blog for our 2 hamsters. This is one of the many services where you can create a blog. And as Margaret already has done here, that she's created an account. So what you can do with a blog is you can publish your thoughts. People can respond back on it. You can put pictures up, which we'll show how to do here, etc. So we created a blog. So the way we did it was we went to the Create Your Blog. We had to choose a username. Now, we originally went to go choose what? We went to go choose Jean Jacket. We thought that would be a good username, right? And when we went to go find it, somebody else already had picked that name. So we created a different name, created our own password. Now, what's important about creating passwords?
You can't tell anybody your password.
You can't tell anybody your password. What else?
It has to be something that's not personal.
Not personal. What else?
Hard to guess.
Hard to guess. So maybe even that your sister might not know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Because she could go in and mess up your blog.
But the hamsters are mine too.
Then you figure your display name, and you want to put in an email address. And the email address is, you should basically double check on what the privacy statement is for the website to make sure that they're not going to do something with your address. Hello. And you want to make sure that you probably want to put an adult's one on there. You probably don't want to put a kid's one on there, okay? And then you want to take a look at the terms of service, because you might find there's things that you don't want to know, that I might stick ads on there or do other things to it. So we've already taken a look and read those, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we did is we created an account, and it'll ask you, once you put the password, do you want to remember you? Well, if it's your own computer, probably, but if it's a school computer or one somebody else can use, that means anybody could log in, so you want to make sure that that works for you. So we're going to go to the blog we created. It pulls up a main page for us, and we called it Hamster Friends. So you can take a look at what it looks like right now. We can actually create a new post, and it gives us a page like this. And so we can create a title, which is typing correctly, Hamsters on TV today. And we can say Smokey was hyper during shooting of a segment of How to Kids Today. We'll include pictures of our friends as well, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you have pictures of your actual friends on here?
No.
How come? Because, again, somebody could do something that might not be too good. You always want to get parents' permission. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a picture. And here, it actually has a little thing that says Add Image. And you, with your digital camera, took some great pictures of Smokey and Snowy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So we're going to put it in here. We're going to find the image. So let's see, we can use a thumbnail. Do you want to use a thumbnail? Like this thumbnail? Gives us a preview of the pictures of something. We can go all the way down here and, oh look, there's a picture of... this is an excellent one. And you want to upload the image, and that's as easy as putting pictures up is. Now you need to make sure that the pictures are ones you have rights to. You've taken them yourself, and everybody in it's okay to be put up on a blog. So who can see this once it's up?
Everybody. Everybody around the world.
Everybody around the world? You mean they can walk down the street and see it?
No. They have it on the computer, and they know about it.
And they know about it. So who might know about this? How can they find it?
On the internet? Look
How?
up Hamster Friends?
They could look up Hamster Friends using one of the various search engines, and they could find your blog. So very careful about what's on there, but think of the power to share interesting things. So it could be crocheting, it could be hamsters, it could be like Jake and creating things. See? There your picture is going up on the web. And you're trying to run away again. Ah!
Gotcha.
And, and it's done, and all you have to do is click it, and there's the picture. And so we're going to post it, and it's as simple as that to put a picture even up on your blog. And there is Snowy here to see the grand finale. So what do we need to do if we're doing a blog?
Create a username.
Create a username that's a safe one.
An account.
An account, passwords that are safe. What else? And make sure, of course, that you do this with your parents, right?
With their permission.
And with their permission. So now we've explored the world of Snowy and Smokey and the world of blogs and given you some more tools to do simple things. Who can write a better blog than us? Okay, even hamsters can do blogs on the web.
Okay, you type it.
Oh no!
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
I wonder if it's like that if you put enough monkeys in front of a typewriter that they'll compose the works of Shakespeare. If you put two hamsters on the keyboard, they can probably do a blog.
Cool! I've never heard that before.
See, this is even an educational show.
Hey, check us out on www.howtokids.com. If you have a kid you'd like to suggest would love to be on this show, our great video segment on how to do something wonderful, more information on things from this show as well as other things kids can do on the internet. You also can nominate kids to be the Kid Whiz for another show, or just let us know what you'd like to see. And come back and see us again to find out how to do more cool things on How to Kids.